got some chicken I need to meal prep. So I already did 2 chicken breasts. What I like to do, take off any pieces I don't want. That often goes into the freezer in a freezer bag with other scraps, or it goes to another freezer bag that I have to make dog food. So what I like to do, I had one pack that was individually like wrapped. You know, the ones you get in the vacuum sealer bag. I bought that. It was the Members Mark brand because Sam's started only selling pretty much their own, just their chicken. And I don't know, y'all, if I like that any better. The ones you get in these packs are much bigger, but to be honest, the cut is pretty much the same. Still got a lot of pieces you need to cut off of it to trim. And what I like to do, go ahead and trim those pieces off first. Oh, so what I decided to make is a salad. I'm gonna make a poppy seed salad dressing for the first time. See, none of this is gonna go to waste. Like I said, it's gonna either turn into chicken broth, because y'all, I'm gonna be canning soon. Still slowly collecting my canning jars, lids, and rings. But did I say mason jars? So anyway, but I'm gonna prep a few of these chickens today, and I'm just going to cut the breast in half lengthwise. I cut a piece of that. Actually, I'm going to trim that part too. Throw that in this. I'm going to cook a few pieces up because I'm going to add it to our salad. But since I'm already prepping chicken, I might as well do this whole thing and cook a bunch of chicken breasts. So already this is 3. I think I'm going to go ahead and do 4. Then I'm going to put the rest of this on the side and finish prepping that later. You see, we don't want that in our salad or in our food. But it makes good bone broth. It makes good dog food. And my dogs thoroughly enjoy it. Okay, so I decided to, I'm going to put this in Ziploc bags. I'm going to write on my Ziploc bags. Got a quarts and 2-gallon bags. For the quarts, I'm going to write fur babies on it. That's what I'm going to do. Put the ends and odd pieces in there, because I will be cooking some dog food very soon. Probably this weekend. I'm going to go through my deep freezer and freezer and meal prep some freezer meals and stuff like that. So on the gallon Ziploc bags, I'm going to go ahead and write that I have 5 chicken breasts, And I'm going to put half pieces. And this is just a reminder for me. All this mess. This is a good bit of pieces here. And I don't cut them up. When I cook them, they're going to cook just like this. And they end up going to be shredded into the food. You know, because I slow cook it. Wrote how much this weighed, and I'm just going to put this in the freezer until I'm ready to make some homemade dog food. Okay, to our chicken breast here, we're going to drizzle in some avocado oil. Splash of lemon juice. Whatever splash looks like to you. Black pepper. Coarse black pepper. Parsley flakes. If you knew, you barely see me measure. Now, you're going to see me measure this poppy seed dressing for the first time, but probably after I make this, I probably will not. That was some smoked paprika, basil, some oregano, and some pink salt. That's some Himalayan pink salt. Oh, can't forget my granulated onion powder. I'm thinking about making me a seasoned blend. Sometimes you just want one blend, and it's going to be a Creole Cajun seasoned blend when I do make it. All right, now we're going to give that a good mix. Oh, let's not lose the bowl here. And y'all, now that our meat is seasoned, I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes before I start putting it, before I air fry it. Because again, I need this for lunch. And that's not long from now. So I have some romaine hearts here. There's 6 of them. So I'm going to wash and chop up 3 of them and save the other 3. Okay, so I got 3 on the side. 3 on the side here. Those is what we're going to prep today. And these 3 I am going to prep for later. That's how I wrap them. Okay, this piece came off. That's gonna go to my turtle as well. Might only be able to fit 2 of them in here, so we're gonna go ahead and put the 2 small ones. I didn't wrap that one all the way, but that's fine. It's not gonna be in the refrigerator for long. back into the fridge. I push these to the side because I need to start cooking the chicken because it needs to cool so I can cut it up and prep it for lunch. I just love fresh produce if I can get it. I'm thinking about growing some lettuce on my front porch for everyone to eat, including my little turtle. But let's start cooking, y'all. I'm gonna give this another quick mix. All right, I fit all that onto this tray, y'all. Now I'm gonna put this in an air fryer until it cooked and chop up this lettuce to be washed. Okay, this is how the chicken look. This is only cooked on one side. I'm gonna flip it over to the back so it can cook on both sides and rotate the pan back into the air fryer. Okay, rotate the pan back into the air fryer. Chicken is cooked. Oh, you can see the steam. I'm just going to let this sit and cool off. My salad spinner here. These two pieces I'm going to chop up. Take the real part out, and the rest of that is going to go to my turtle. So here is some lettuce for my turtle Shelby. I've got a gallon Ziploc bag here, and I'm just going to write Shelby name on it. And roll that up. Shelby have some fresh lettuce to eat. We're gonna make some poppy seed dressing. I'm not really measuring this, but I'll give you the measurements. We're gonna start off with 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 cup of mayo. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm eyeballing this. This is my first time making it, but I think it'll be fine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just use all of this in this jar, but you're gonna want 1 cup of mayonnaise. So I'm gonna double this recipe. But I'm gonna give you the single recipe, and I'm gonna double mine. Okay, so 1 cup of mayonnaise. 1/3 cup of sour cream. 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Fresh or bottled, use what you have. A teaspoon and a half of poppy seeds. Tablespoon of some cane sugar. Do salt and pepper to taste. And I'm using coarse black pepper, and I'm using Himalayan pink salt. Give that a mix. Of course, that sugar is going to need a little time to dissolve and infuse. But you will need to taste test it and adjust your salt and pepper, or whatever it may need. And that is our dressing. I'm gonna wipe up this mess and then we're gonna give this a taste test. I taste this and I did add a pinch more of salt, but y'all, this has a sweet taste to it. It is great. Can't wait for my husband to try this. And of course, you know, we're gonna let it sit for a little bit to infuse. Okay, let's give this another test. Look at that. But isn't that beautiful? This is amazing. Got our cooked chicken breast that's chopped, some chopped cucumbers, chopped red onion, some leftover bacon from the other day, homemade poppy seed dressing, and our fresh romaine lettuce we just washed. And what we're gonna do, I have some quart containers here with lids. I'm going to pour some of this salad dressing at the bottom. Some diced red onion to each one. Lots of chopped bacon. Good bit of cucumber. Some lettuce. I just remembered I wanted to do ball some eggs, and y'all, I forgot. That's okay. So we added our salad dressing at the bottom, some chopped red onions, some chopped cucumbers, some chopped bacon. Then we added our lettuce, and now we're going to top with a good bit of diced chicken. And I'm doing a good bit. I want to make sure you get some chicken. Look at that. Now we're going to add the tops. There we go. And whenever you're ready to eat them, just give it a really good shake. It's going to mix it all together. And y'all, that's going to be so good. All right, this is how it looks once you shake the container. Y'all, this is so good.